Welcome to my live. How are you? Um, I have to go get something. I forgot. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to get something. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Hi, Frank. I wanted to come in here and get something right quick. Okay, I'm going back. Can you hear me okay? Hi, Glenn. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Good. You can hear me good. So I wanted to just come on here and say hello to everybody. I don't think I feel like doing the game today because now every time I come on here, everybody asks me, am I going to do the game? Like, um, sometimes I, okay. All right. So I'm not doing anything much. Just, oh, you can't hear me? Really? Okay. Darn it. Okay. I was trying to try out my new microphone, but I guess you couldn't hear me. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Did you hear me earlier, Corn? I'm trying to I was trying to try out this new microphone that I got and maybe you guys couldn't hear me. I'll try it again. Let's see. Hmm. I'm still searching for it. So bear with me for a minute, okay? Bear with me. Okay, I think I see it. Okay, I'm going to wait a minute and see if it no. Okay. Never mind. I'll try it later. Okay, can you see me now? Can you see me? Okay. So I was trying to try out this new microphone that I got, but I guess I should have set it up before coming on here, you know. I didn't do it. Preparation makes better performance, right? And I didn't do it. No, okay, let me try. Um thank you. Thank you cuz thank you. Thank you. I don't have a problem with somebody's sexual preference. I don't have a problem with that. Not at all. But what I do have a problem with is you coming on here trying to be disrespectful. So if you're trying to come on here and be disrespectful, I do have a problem with you. Okay? All right. You're back tonight. So get it. I'm not gonna try it. Okay, I was trying it, but I guess I'll have to set it up before I come on here. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you, Daniel. I have the game. I do have the game. It's sitting here, but I just I just wanted to talk to you guys because every time I come on here, everybody now just wants me to play the game. Sheesh. And T23, you got upset yesterday because you said that you didn't like the dice. Remember? You love to hear my voice? Okay, thank you. Remember you said you didn't like the dice, but you know what? The dice. Hi, Sunny, the gamer Coke. Hi, how are you? Sunny, the underscore gamer Coke. So when I roll the dice, and if the dice lands on a higher number than a one, then that means you get more points for it. It's all in the way that the dice is rolled. So that was the thing about the game. But I don't think I'm gonna play it today. It wasn't your friend yesterday. I get it. But T23, you are very intelligent. You got a lot of those questions right. You're very smart. Big ups to you. You are very, some of those questions I couldn't even answer. I mean, who am I? But I'm just saying, some of them I couldn't even answer them, but you were just knocking them down. Hi, Sanad. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you also for liking the live. So, yes. Yes, a lot of the others answered as well, but it wasn't their first time playing. It was your first time playing. So, a lot of them that had the answers, they didn't play the same game. Like I didn't give them the same questions. It's just that they played the game with me. So, it was your first time yesterday. It wasn't theirs. Uh, Sanat. Um, I'm doing fine, Sanat. Okay, but anyways, um, yes. So they were just playing it themselves. They've been playing it. You had played it for the first time. I'm trying to look for my fan. Just a second. It's kind of hot in here. Okay. Okay. There. Yeah, and then you subscribe. So thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You can get those games like I think I have 3. No, I have 2 of the I should have known that game. And then I have Taboo, and I got Out of Bounds, and I think there's one more. And I got all those games for you guys. Yes, I did. It's a good icebreaker, like if you have a party, a Christmas party or whatnot, it's a really good icebreaker. Oh, I know why this wasn't on. Oh, my mic wasn't on. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Tell me if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna try it again. The mic wasn't on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Now, if you can't hear me, just can you put a 1 in the comments? I'm gonna try it in. I'm gonna try it one more time. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Whew. For a minute there, I thought it wasn't working.
It was me. Great. Okay, you can hear me loud and clear? Great. That's good. I went outside today and I attempted to rake up some of the leaves and I got one bag full, but I have so many darn leaves, guys. So many. So then I watched a little TV. What kind of TV shows do you guys like watching? Like I like watching like learning channels, things that you can learn from. Um, DIY, even from other countries. I like watching that. I don't like watching like a lot of junk TV, you know. So what are you guys getting into for the holidays? Is anybody going out of town? Okay, T23, you said that you watch Netflix and military movies and action-packed movies. Yeah, yeah. The action-packed ones are good. They are. Um, I like the gory movies, when you know something bad is going to happen. I can't watch those. I cannot watch it. You're going to fill your food with good, you're going to fill your face with good food. So I'm going to make a seafood gumbo. And that's because I have my grandson coming over and he loves seafood, So every time he comes down, he always asks me, Grandma, are you going to make crabs? Are you going to do that? So I think I'm just going to make him seafood gumbo. That's what I'm going to do. That's about it. I kind of gained a little bit of weight from Thanksgiving. So maybe I'll make one dessert. Yeah, it's good, especially if you use like the filet. You got to use the gumbo filet. If you don't use the gumbo filet, it's a wrap. And I just make mine simple. I put just a little bit of tomato paste in there. The small cans, but just a little bit, just a little. And and I put chicken drum legs, drumsticks in there. I put shrimp, crawfish. I put 3 pounds of crab legs, andouille sausage, okra, a little bit of chicken broth. Well, more so the chicken bouillon cube. I use that. Cut up a couple of pieces of garlic. It's pretty good. Hi, big guy. Hey, Dante. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Just chatting. That's it. Yes, it does start in February. However, I get the frozen one. The frozen, they sell them in the pack. That's what I get and put it in there. Yep, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. When I went to New Orleans, and I know you're from Louisiana, T23, right? Are you? No, that's TT. That's from New Orleans. But I went to New Orleans once, and I tried their gumbo a couple of times, and it was okay, but it wasn't like the gumbo that I'm used to. I mean, it was all right. The one that I'm used to, man, it's kind of like it's a fiery hot type of taste. And it's so good. So, like, I could just eat gumbo, seafood gumbo. I could eat that every day, literally every single day. Yes, the Bayou City. Yep. So I made a peach cobbler this week, but I'm a little bit tired of it because I had some during Thanksgiving time, and I just had to go and make another one. And I'm just kind of like tired of it. Last week after Thanksgiving, I made a banana pudding. So I'm trying to like I'm trying to not eat the candy. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it is. It is. I know it's too sweet because when I made it, I gave some to my husband, and he was like, "It's too sweet. I can't eat it. It's too sweet." So I asked him, I asked him if he could take some to work, and he was like, "It's just too sweet." And I said, "And I didn't use all the sugar. I used a cup and a half of sugar, and the recipe calls for 2.5 cups." So he told me, he said, "The next time you make it, can you just put just a half a cup in there?" I'm like, that is not peach cobbler. I am not doing that. You might as well just get a can of peaches and put a little cinnamon in there and then sprinkle it with some sugar and put in some crust and call it a day. I just can't I cannot do my peach cobbler like that. Oh yeah. Pineapple upside down cake. Oh yeah. It's, yes, it's sweet. Yes, it is. And so is pecan pie or pecan pie. Some call it pecan pie. I call it pecan. But yeah, that's kind of sweet too. So maybe I should I'm going to make something because they like to eat sweets. You know, kids, they like to eat sweets. And I'm really trying to not eat the candy. It's so hard because candy is literally it's like an addiction, you know? And so I've been trying this since forever. So we have a refrigerator in the garage and we keep all the candy so that when my grandkids come over, they can eat it. So I went out to that garage a couple of times today to get a bottle of water. And each time I saw the candy and I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not eating it. I'm not touching the candy. I need my teeth. You said, yes, I had it for Thanksgiving. Couldn't enjoy it. You can't apply it. Yes, it's rich and it's sweet. Yes. So, but yeah, I gotta let the candy go. I gotta let the candy go. Sorry about that. If I want to keep my teeth, I gotta let it go. Because I'm also thinking about getting some braces. And I figure if I get braces, then I won't really be able to eat the candy. So that might be a good thing, you know? So I'm thinking about doing that. But at my age, they're not putting like the train track. Yes, that syrup that's in there, yes. Yes, it does make it really sweet. Yeah, so I was saying I think I do want to get braces, but I have to really think about it, you know. Um, that might be the only way that I can cut back on the candy. Oh, let me turn it up. Okay, is that better? It might be too loud. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hi, Andy. Hi, Andy Beach. Hi, Pretty Bree Bree Money Gang. How are you doing? Does it? Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. Oh, you get your crown next month? Okay, I turn it down some. Bree, I've been watching some of your posts. Bree, I need to talk to you. Bree, Bree, if you have Instagram, look me up on Instagram, okay? It's Trina90262. I need to talk to you. Okay. So is it too loud now? I did adjust the volume. Do I need to come down on the volume? Is it too loud? You probably hear the ceiling fan. Okay. That should be a little bit better. But Bree, you hanging in there? No, I'm not mad at you, Bree. I'm not mad at you at all. No, I'm not mad at you. I've just been looking at some of your posts and okay, let me take this off. Okay, it's the fan. You guys hear the fan. See, this mic is so loud that you guys can actually hear the fan. I'm gonna take it off.
Okay, there. I'm back. Yes, Bree. Yes, I've just been Okay, you said, but it's all right. I just have you have super hearing. Okay, well I took it off. I took it off. I'm gonna just have to work with it later. I did try it earlier. I was on Clapper. So I'm also on that website or on that social media platform. It's called Clapper, and I had it on there. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to just adjust the volume, you know, play with it a little bit. Yes. No, you didn't do anything wrong, Bree Bree. You you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that okay, I'll go on and say it. So sometimes on your posts, like one of your posts, you said, I'm trying to think, what did you say? You were saying that you were bored and you were lonely and you needed somebody to talk to. And I'm only saying that because you put that on your post. So I was just, hi, Kimar. So I was just saying that what I was going to say is there are a lot of like not so good people out there. And so that concerns me. So I don't want you to always put that on there, put messages like that because you've had a couple of them that have been kind of like that and um I don't want you to set yourself up for these bad people and put yourself in a vulnerable position. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying because I'm just coming at you as a mature, you know, experienced lady. And so I just want to make sure that you're okay. And so some of the stuff that you can put on there are not so good people in the world. So I'm saying it without saying, you know what I'm talking about. So I just want you to just be careful, okay? All right. That's the reason why I haven't commented because I've seen them and I was just a little concerned. So what I did do was I did say a prayer for you, but I said I'm gonna have to figure out a way to communicate with her, but without, you know. So again, I'm on Instagram, Trina90262, and you can invite your mom on there too, and we just talk. Okay? Okay. That's it. That's all. You're my friend, girl. Okay? All right. So, Kimar, how are you doing, Kimar? What's going on with you, Kimar? I love your name. So, what are you guys getting into? Anybody getting into anything like this weekend? You doing more shopping? I've just been like cleaning. That's it. Not really doing a lot. Oh, thank you, Bree. Well, you know what? I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay? Just want to make sure. That's all. Because you're such a sweet person. Yeah, my grandkids aren't going to be here this weekend because they're going on a trip with their parents. Opening your gifts Christmas. Okay. So I'm not going to get any gifts. Well, my husband gave me money yesterday and said, "Here, go get your Christmas gifts." So I was like, "Thank you." I would have liked the gifts, but he gave me the money. So what did I do? I went and bought him Christmas gifts. Hi, TP. How are you doing? Yeah, that's what I did. And I got smart. You know what he usually does? So what he does when he buys me outfits, he buys three sizes because he's not sure what size I am. So he'll buy a small, a medium, and a large. And he'll buy all three. And then he'll say, now, whatever one fits you, the other ones I'll take back. So I beat him at his game this time. So I got him outfits. And I got like two sizes. And I said, okay, so I'll just wrap up both the sizes. And then whatever fits, you'll have it like that. So tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna go and get some cologne. Maybe get him a bottle of cologne or something like that. Cause I always pick out some really good cologne, so I'll do that. Other than that, I already got my grandkids out of the way. I got their gifts already. Um, I think I'm gonna send my mom some money. Don't tell her. She might be on here, but yeah, that's what I'll do for her. And that's it. Um, I have my grandson, my oldest grandson is coming down on the 27th. So I got his gifts all wrapped up. And he's like a medium built, but he told me that he wants his clothes. He said he wears extra large. So, and he's nowhere near an extra large. He's got to be like 5'8", maybe he's 140 something pounds, but he says he wears his clothes extra large. So, oh, that's what I'll do. Oh, you're cooking gumbo tomorrow, TP? Wow. You're making your gumbo tomorrow? What's tomorrow, the 19th? Eh, I'm gonna wait and make mine's like on the 24th, on Christmas Eve. So you guys seem like you want to play the game again. Are you guys wanting to play the game again? Do you guys want to play the game again? Yes, it is gumbo season. Yes, T23. That's what we do. Like we make it like I don't make it for Thanksgiving. I make it either for New Year's or Christmas. I try to wait till New Year's, but for some reason I always want it before New Year's. And it's too expensive for me to make both times, because it's a good pot of gumbo is like $300 if you want everything. Oh, okay. You say you make it and freeze it. Okay. Okay. I'll give you that one. Black eyed peas for New Year's. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I'm not really traditional, but a lot of people do that. Yep. I've done it a couple of times. I just don't do it all the time. Cornbread. Yes. Cornbread. Black eyed peas with the cornbread. That sounds pretty good. TP, you said it's my mom and sister. We make a huge pot every year. Yes. See, there's only like two of us here. So there's two of us, and then my grandson is coming down. He likes gumbo, but that's only three people. So that pot is rather large. So I do also have to freeze it because I have one of those big stock pots, the real big ones. Well, it's wider than I can, yeah. It's really wide. I have one of those. Yes, black eyed peas, they do have a lot of health nutrients in it. You know what I like to put in my black eyed peas? I like to put okra in it. Yes, I like to put okra. Not a lot, just just a little in there. Like just enough that you can taste a little bit of the flavor from the okra. That's what I like to do. You ought to try it. It's pretty good. Uh no, not fried okra. It's I usually get like it's a bag of already frozen cut okra. So I put that in there. And I don't do like the 2 pound bag, I do a 1 pound bag. Yeah, not the fried okra. Nah, that would take away from it. Yep. And then if you really want to put some stuff in there, some extra, you can put a couple of like you can cut up some sausage, like andouille sausage. But now you just turn it into a whole meal. It's not okra. I mean, it's not black eyed peas anymore. Now it's a whole meal. Hi Adelaide. Thank you for coming to my live. And thank you for your support today on my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep, I'm okay. I am okay. I went outside earlier and swept up all of my, or some of my leaves, and I didn't do much else. Today wasn't the day for my water aerobics. Tomorrow is, so I'm going tomorrow, and that's what I'm going to be doing. And that gives me like the exercises that I need. So I don't know, TP, I don't know if we're going to be going out of town. Oh, probably not, because I think my husband is on call. So that really like puts a bummer on stuff. You're spending time with your family. Yeah, my grandkids will be out of town until the 28th, and the other one I'm going to get pick him up on Saturday after Christmas, which is the 27th. And then he'll be spending some time with my other two grandkids. And hopefully, well, I will. I'll take some pictures of us and I'll let you guys see him. Thank you, Unique 8 Black. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Adelaide, I'm okay. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so silly. I, I am so silly. I gotta so so my friend Joe just sent me a hello message and he sent it on Instagram and I'm up here waving in the camera like he can really see me. Maybe he can't see me. Maybe he just can't comment on here. Hi Joe. Hi Joe. How are you, Joe? TP, you said you're spending time with your mom. Your family, your mom is hosting this year. That is so nice. That is so nice. So my mother no longer celebrates Christmas because she said that that's not what she said that's not what Jesus was all about. So she doesn't celebrate Christmas anymore. But she takes the gifts. Like if you send her money to, oh, she might be on here, she might be watching. But anyways, she won't refuse any of your like our monetary donations. She'll take those. D Train, you said, well, I've been to your lives before, but I really didn't even recognize you. Oh, really? Are you talking about today? It's okay. Thank you, Adelaide. I'm young at heart. Hi, Russell. Yes, Jesus is our Savior. Yes. Yes. So my mom is she no longer she doesn't like um the thought of decorating for Christmas or any of that stuff. She's not. She says it's very paganistic and I understand. But I do that for my grandkids and I understand some people don't. I get it. Oh, you didn't know that, Eddie? I didn't know that either. I didn't know. Okay, you said I got it. Now I recognize you. D Train. You says I got it. Now I recognize you or recognize your voice. And then I had to look at the name of the page and I'm like, oh, I know who that is. But yeah, I'm here. I hit the like button and I have subscribed. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you. Way to go, D Train. D Train. Do I know you from another social media? I don't know. Do I? Or just on here on YouTube? Thank you, Adelaide. Yes, I did my braids myself. D Train, you said I understand your mother's position on things. I feel the same way myself. I get it. I understand. I get it and I understand too. But like when I was younger, when we were younger, my mom celebrated Christmas and she was a Christian then. When we were younger, my mom took us trick or treating and she was a Christian then. When we were younger, my mom also celebrated Thanksgiving. But now my mom talks more about the coming of Jesus Christ and I respect it and I understand it and I respect it. Um I just I'm still very traditional, you know. So you said it's because everyone thinks it's about spending money. Yes. Um, let me see. I missed it. Okay, Adelaide, you said it's because everyone thinks it's about spending money, but it's all about family. I personally think, anyways, it is. You were so right. Um, okay, and D Train, you said I only know you from here. I've come to your page a couple of times. You were doing trivia questions and stuff like that. Yes. So, Eddie, you said that I am supposed to push a button because if so, I don't know where. Okay, I can tell you where it is. So, when you go up to the top of your screen, right? You push on that button. When you push on that button, then you will see a button at the bottom of it. Then that's where you like and subscribe. But you're already subscribed, but that's where you push the like. Thank you. Thank you, Corn. Thanks. So yeah, so I told my grandkids this time around, I said, listen, I said, don't give me don't give me any Christmas gifts gift lists because every year they give me Christmas gift lists and they have like big huge ticket items on there like cell phones and iPads, a computer, um, the latest Nike 200 and close to $300 pair of shoes. So this year I said, no, we're not doing that this time. We're changing the game. Okay? We're not doing that. It's not about what all I can give you. You know, it's not about that. Oh, oh, I am 57. I thought you realized I was 50. I Adelaide, I thought you realized that I was 57 because you said you look so young. Yes, I'm 57. 5'7". So I told my grandkids, I said, this time I will get you what I want and I feel to get you, okay? You said bunnies don't lay eggs. There's no jelly man coming down the chimney, etc., etc. You're right. So so this time I told them, so I did. So I spent my money wisely this time. This time I got them, I have three. So I got them two outfits a piece. I got them pajamas. I got them um like fragrances to smell good, like I went to Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works has a great like men's lines of body sprays and cologne too. And I got my granddaughter some things from there. I got them some earbuds for their iPhones, and I got them like a toiletry bag that I put a lot of different things in there like lotion and chapstick and just personal things in there. That's what I did. And when I gave it to them, they were just as happy. I mean, they got their pajamas and their like slippers to go with it, and they were good. They were great. D Train, I have children and they celebrate Christmas, but I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm not controlling like that. So I'll show up and go, but they understand my position. Yeah, but you know what? So it's something how, and I'm not knocking anybody, but it's something how, like, so we celebrated it as kids, right? And then when we had our kids and they were younger kids, we celebrated it with them. But then something changes as we get older and we say, I don't want to celebrate it. I don't want to celebrate it. I'm not taking any part of it. And so it's hard for the kids to understand because they're like, but you always celebrated it. You celebrated it. So now you're trying to tell me, and I know like the Jehovah Witness people, they don't celebrate anything at all. And I remember growing up, and I used to feel sorry for them, like you don't get to, so you don't get anything for your birthday, you don't celebrate. And it was because I was from the era where we celebrated everything. But I understand, and I do get it. I understand. But I think that if you can still incorporate Jesus in the holidays, you can still do that. You know, um, you can let them know, just like you can tell them that there's really not a Santa Claus. You can also incorporate Jesus. But now people are talking like, there's some people talking like they don't believe in Jesus, and I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line, you know, because I do believe. So, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Um, Adelaide, you said that I don't look like I'm in my 50s. Oh no, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, 28. I mean, look at me, 28, 57. No, I'm not 28. I'm 57. Hi, Samsonite. Okay, so how long did it take me? So, if you look on my videos, so I started out at first, I was just gonna have like just a couple of braids because I was just getting a couple, but then I came back and I added more. That's what I did. So it took me roughly, let's see, to do my hair, it took me roughly 8 hours total. Yep. The first time I had it done like within 4 hours, but then I came back and I added more. I do. My grandkids, I do. I do. I do. And I give them Christmas gifts. I even wrap them up. But I was kind of like, I was kind of lazy this year. I got boxes. So the pre-gifted box, the pre-gift boxes that have the Christmas decorations on it. I got a whole bunch of those, so I didn't have to do any wrapping. So that's probably what you see like when I'm dancing in that little entry area. I have nothing but boxes. That's what I got. I was like, wrapping is overrated. I'm not wrapping. um, we never did Santa, but celebrated Christmas and received and gave gifts. We always talked about the reason for the season. Okay, I get it. Yes. And Eddie, you said, I believe it. Believe it or not, I still play Santa Claus for the. Oh, you still play Santa Claus for the Salvation Army, ringing the bell and collecting money for the needy. Yes. So when I was growing up, and there's nothing wrong with that because you saw me. I got dressed up in my Mrs. Claus suit, and tomorrow I might wear like one of the elves. Like I did a video, or it was an old video that's on my it's on my profile page, and I had on one of the elves outfits. I think I'm probably gonna wear it tomorrow, but anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna go on and wear it tomorrow. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, I got to get it out the way. I have it, so I might as well wear it. So when I was working in the school, we were always like, they always had themes. So I have so many costumes that I'm just going to go in and do it. But when I was growing up, my mom, for the longest, had us believing in Santa Claus, and we didn't have a chimney. So we were asking her, like, where is Santa gonna come? We don't have a chimney. Where is Santa gonna come? And then she would say, well, Santa has his way of getting into the house. And we just, for the longest, we thought, man, we don't have a chimney. So, but I never, with my grandkids, um, that's really a good, I like that, Samsonite. Yeah. So when my grandkids come over, I've always explained to them, I've never really told them that Santa was the one that gives them their gifts. Nah, I've always explained it to them. Yes, Samsonite, 8 hours. D Train, you said, I'm on your side, sister. I'm on your side. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Samsonite, I know. You know what? I don't know if you guys have I don't know if you have a Dollar Tree in your area, but what I did was I went and got the gift boxes for from Dollar Tree. So some of them are two for $1.25, and then some of them are 125. Let me show you guys some of the boxes. I'm gonna go show you the boxes. And so this was like so convenient. When I tell you it's like so convenient, because who has time? Let me turn on the light. Who has time to be doing like all of that gift wrapping? Who has time for that? Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I did. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, here you go. Do you see those boxes? Okay, here's some there. Okay. So they sold those boxes at Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to go show you some more. Okay, I have some more I'm going to show you. But yes, it was just so convenient. So here you go. Right here. You see that? See all those? See all those boxes? So my grandkids already came over. They already came over this week, and I gave them all of their gifts. I'm trying to close this cabinet here. My linen closet was open, but yeah. So that's what I did. That was so convenient. Okay, Aaron, I got you. Um, Eddie, you said I like to clear one thing. Um, I think of Trina as a sister. When I leave a comment saying that I love her, I mean it. I know that. I know, and when I say I love you back, I say that in a sisterly way. I say that to all of you guys. I always say it because I actually mean it. I do. And I do, like, I appreciate you guys, because this, like I said, this is not easy. It's not easy at all. So just the fact that you guys even acknowledge that I'm, on social media, that I'm dancing or I'm acting silly, or I'm having fun, I appreciate it. And that's what I mean by my comments. Like in the morning when I do my posts, I take pictures. When I say I love you, I mean that, like, from the bottom of my heart. I really do, and I appreciate it. Okay. Eileen, Eilena, you said you went to Five Below. Okay. Did they have any boxes there? Oh, your Dollar Tree went out of business. So maybe Family Dollar. They probably have some. Or even, I don't know if you have a Dollar General there, but they probably do. So you went to Five Below and found. Okay. You see, that just makes it so much easier, because who has time? Like even my grandkids, like when I went to Bath and what is it called? Bath and Body Works. I always want to call them Bed Bath and Beyond. But when I went to Bath and Body Works, I asked them for the gift, um, like the gift paper or the gift bags. They sell them in clear bags, but it was okay. I put them in the clear bags. I put the little ribbon on there, and then I turned them the other way. Simple. You know, I got to work smarter, not harder. That's just too much work. Yeah, so that's what I did. Yes, I didn't know if I missed some of this, the feed here. Okay, so what were you doing, Aaron? Yes, Aaron, I am married. Yes, I am very married. But I, I appreciate your compliment. I really do. You said tell the guys who think they have. Yeah, some of them. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's they're only gonna see me on YouTube. That's it. That is it. There's um there's a Dollar General every 2 miles. Okay, you could probably try there. Five Below and Home Goods have them. Okay, are they pretty? Well, if they're at Five Below and Home Goods, they're probably like even bigger, nicer boxes, right? So, oh, yep, that's what I did. Sure did. Just makes it so much easier because my husband went up into the attic and he got down all of the Christmas wrapping paper, and he said, "I brought the Christmas wrapping paper," and I took my butt right up to Dollar Tree and I got boxes. I got even extra boxes just in case, you know. Aaron, Aaron, I can be your friend on YouTube. That's it. Okay. Alina, what's your question? It says, I have a question. Do you do three kings a day? What is that? What's that? What do you mean by that? You said, do I do three kings a day? Hmm. I'm still waiting. Oh, okay. No, okay. I didn't know anything about that. So you said that you're Catholic and you're from Puerto Rico. So on January 6th, we celebrate one of three kings that brought presents to. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't know what you were talking about. No, I had never heard of that. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. But that makes, I can see the correlation, the three kings that brought Jesus the gifts. Yes. Okay. But I do like some of the other, like when I was in school, we had to celebrate like the Christmas for the different countries. So we had to celebrate that. And so they made a big presentation to explain the different cultures of the different countries and how they celebrate Christmas. And it was very interesting, very. And a lot of it is really different than in the United States, because in the United States we base it on giving gifts, like we take away like some of the beauty and the family gathering of it, so in other countries like they may just give like one gift to their child, and then they have the family over and they cook a big feast, and it's just they make it seem like it's more of a family celebration. The United States, we do it different, so we kind of take away like the real reason for the season, you know so. And my daughter, instead of like, I think instead of giving Christmas gifts to my grandkids, what she does is she takes them on trips. So every year they go on like a nice, like a cruise ship trip or something like that. They do that, and that's what they do. So, and she's been trying to get me to go on the cruise, but I just I can't do it. Now, I will say if she does decide that she wants to visit the Hawaiian Islands, I'm a big fan of the Hawaiian Islands. I will do that cruise. But the other ones I just won't do. I can't go out of the country and do all those. I can't do the land, those cruises where you go to the land and then you're in these countries that anything and everything can happen and you have to get back on a ship because you can get left there. No, I can't do those. It has to be in the coastal United States. That's the only way I'm rocking a cruise. That's the only way. Oh, okay. You said some people don't take their Christmas decorations down until the Three Kings Day. Okay, so until January the 6th. Oh, okay. So we take ours down on New Year's. That might be kind of late for some people, but we leave ours up till New Year's Day. And then we take everything down. Okay, TP, you said that's when Mardi Gras season starts after Three Kings Day. Okay, until Ash Wednesday. So I was there. I was there last year, around Mardi Gras time. I was there, but I was at a wedding, attending a wedding, and because something had happened pretty bad, like in New Orleans, not too. It was kind of like um it happened in January, and I think, yeah, it happened. I think it happened in January or December, and so they had a lot of. They had one guy that went on a spree. You guys heard about it, and so when we went down there, I said, I'm not going to the parades. I don't want to go. I don't want to be around the crowds. I just don't want to do it. So I missed out. They said it was pretty safe, and they had amped up the police and all of like the guards and everything, but I was kind of nervous about that, so I didn't do it. Alina, you said exam week was all this week, but no exams tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I'm a little bit afraid of being at sea too, but I will go on a Hawaiian cruise. I will do I will do that. But that's about it. Oh, it happened on New Year's Day. Okay. Okay, crazy. And that's the reason why when we were out there, because they had the parades going, um, I was like, nope, I said, no, we're not going. I don't want to go to the French Quarters. I don't want to do that. You know, yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that's my time. I don't want to be on here too much longer. So I want to tell you guys thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for not holding it against me because I didn't really want to do the games tonight. Um, we'll do it some other time, but sometimes I just want to come on here and just talk to you guys, you know? So thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming. Yeah, I like the chatting too sometimes. Thank you. And you guys take care of yourself. And I will talk to you later. I'll see you later. Be safe out there. And I love you guys. And tomorrow I'm going to my water aerobics class. So I'm saying this because I need to like really, really push myself to go because in the morning, you know, it's cold and you don't want to do it, but you know that you got to do it. And so that's my form of exercise. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. But you guys all have a good night. I love you guys. And I will talk to you later. Thank you, Corn. And I'll holler at you guys later. I'll see you, or you guys will see me in the next video. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye, Alina. Bye. Talk to you later. It's probably, is it Elena or Alina? Either way, I will talk to you later. Love you. Okay, bye bye.